Deadeye, hello there. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Redeeming firsts? Well, Donk, hello there. Good morning. How are you doing? Hello, hello. How are you? Sin as well, coming on in. Good morning to you all. Just chilling, that's good to do. Or, that's good. I'm glad. Better than a hectic morning. And you're doing good as well there, Deadeye? That's great. I'm doing good. I'm doing cookies. God dang it. I'll get on that in a minute. I don't have a good supply of cookies. And I always forget it, and then someone redeems it. Thanks for the cookies. I'm doing good. I've been up for a while. Good few hours. Did some planning. I think I want to move. So we set up all the inside stuff for moving a shulker box on the Paperhats World server. And I think I want to get a shulker box up onto the nether roof today. It shouldn't take too long, hopefully, unless it dies. That'd be sad. We should be fine. Alex, hello there. Welcome on in. I hope everyone's weekend has been good so far. Still got all day today to enjoy it. Yeah, we'll be on the Paper Hats server today. Nobody's on just yet. We'll see if anyone pops on. It's been they've been very welcoming. We've had usually most our Paper Hats stream, one or two of them will pop on in. I'm excited to keep working on getting stuff done. I haven't done too much, I think, since last we were here. I did some. I worked on my armor a little bit, just getting it more enchanted, and I got a netherite template or upgrade template. Uh, and I made a netherite hoe because I think that's one of my more valuable ones for early game. It's the only thing that we have. So I did a little bit of bastion raiding. I think I raided 2 or 3, maybe 4. And then I got enough ancient debris throughout those 4 to get one thing upgraded. So it's going well. And I got a Soul Speed 3 book. That is a bonus. What what have you all been up to since last we spoke? Sin, you were working on a lotus flower, if I remember correctly. I don't know if the rest of you have been playing much Minecraft. Actually, Deadeye has. I know you've been, you started working on a PvP game. Here we are. My, lovely storage room grows in size. As usual, I've also been, today, my inventory's a bit of a mess. This morning I was doing a little bit of planning, so I'm planning on building a shulker shell farm because I have an obsession with shulker boxes, I think, and beacons. And I already built a wither skelly farm. So obviously the next step is build a shulker shell farm. So I was doing a little planning this morning since I've been up for a while. And I know where I'm going to put it. We're going to put it... Where are we putting it? Putting it over here. Right here, to be exact. Nobody's really over here. There's, I think this is a pillager outpost that someone kind of set up to get Bad Omen quickly. And that's about it. Nobody really out here. It's an ocean. It's a small ocean, and then all of it turns into a bunch of glaciers. And it'll be a good location. Not far in the Nether at all. So I've just been kind of doing that stuff and figuring out the logistics behind how the heck this farm works again. I was bouncing back and forth between the other 2 times I built it, looking at what I all did to accomplish that. Did a little organizing the shulker in my ender chest. Add another layer of petals. Oh, that's exciting. I'm sure it's coming along great. Chopped a few more trees. Not much here. That's about it. I promise. We'll move into my house eventually. I won't just live on my front yard. Oh, I did do a little bit I started working on a little more terraforming here. I just don't feel set up to really start building because I don't have a lot of materials. Everything I own is right here, which I guess is a good amount, but honestly, I could burn through all of my blocks in like, well, maybe not the wood, but a lot of these blocks in like a few hours. Especially the cobblestone and stone. The moss is nice. Built a boss farm previously. Oh, our sugarcane farm has been working. Ta-da! It's been working. Which is nice. It's just 64 of them planted. But anywho. What I do want to work on is moving a shulker box. Now, I think I'll need some coal for minecart. I'll need... We'll take whatever rails we have. We'll even take some power just in case. Redstone blocks for powering anything. I'll need the obsidian here. We're going to take some temporary blocks. Some sticks, because I know I'll need more rails. It's not going to be enough iron, but we should have iron here. Alright. So, what's going to happen is that our shulker box is going to end up like right around in this area when we eventually send it through the end portal. Now, what will also happen is that when you go through an end portal, at least in the previous version, you lose all effects you have. So if I'm invisible, I will no longer be invisible. Which we need invisibility so it doesn't see us. So what we're gonna do is set our spawn over here. But it's going to come... Oh no, I broke a pot. Where was the pot? Oh, shucks.
Badudu.
Badudu. What? Hello, Lige. How are you doing? With a 34-month Prime resub. And a 10-month streak. Hello there, Lash. How are you? I just broke this. I think it was like this. Did it have something planted in it? I don't think so. It's fine. Hey there, Dr. J. How are you doing today? How was the concert you went to? It should come through here. Beyond that point, we're gonna... Obviously, the only sane thing to do is destroy part of this lovely build and build a portal here temporarily. I'm great. Concert was awesome. Oh, that's great to hear. I'm glad. We're just gonna move some things around here. Well, Ollie walked into the office and wants to say hi. Doesn't understand the concept of stream, so keeps saying, "Where'd that go?" Oh, hey there, Ollie. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing great, Dr. J. It's great to hear. Don't mind me renovating our spawn area temporarily. It's for the greater good. Ah, shucks. Move that up. I put the headset on him, and he said hello. We'll be lurking while I hang out with him. Probably pop back in a bit. Sounds good there, Laj. Enjoy, Ollie. All right. Yeah. We'll see where this takes us. D. Clark, good morning there. How are you doing? Dang it. Okay. We're just gonna destroy this portal. I gotta go up. Are you doing good? That's good to hear. I'm doing well. I'm doing good. It's been a good morning so far. I've been awake for so long. Go through this portal now. Should line up with this guy. Perfect. And now we go through this guy. Ah, perfect. We gotta get the shulker box over to there. So we're gonna first place the rail here. Because we don't want to be trying to do this whilst he's here. Because shulker boxes are annoying. But we're moving a shulker box. Thousands of blocks. Not actually. Probably only a couple hundred. Using portals. I was wondering what you meant by moving a shulker. Now I know. Yep. I'm getting stuff ready. I'm starting the motion to make a shulker shell farm here. I've done my math. I've done my calculation. I actually was doing math this morning. Just to align portals how I want them to be. We'll just take a whole bunch of these. I got plans. Then I still haven't had a chance to talk with the Nightly what materials he has already for this. He said he had the obsidian. I'm really hoping he has the obsidian. My diamonds are ready. Perfect. That's good. That's good. There's beacons for sale now. I changed the Wither Skulls out for beacons. Because that was the plan to begin with. I just didn't have the time when I first set it up and Glitch was looking for some wither skulls. Now, technically, we're going to actually move the shulker box all the way up to that portal right there. For now, we're just gonna box them in. Right here. Alright. I think this will all be good. Oop, I don't actually need to go through there anymore. We need to go to the end. And I think I have everything I need. Got the invis. Yeah, we'll be good from there. And then we'll have to clean everything up we did. Well, not everything. We don't need to clean up the rails we put in the far end. We'll clean up the stuff at the portal. Though. So we already prepped these rails. I actually think there's a new thing in this update or the previous. You can now ride a minecart through this. I tested it on an Enderman. So we should be okay for just pushing the minecart in that the shulker box is in. See? We're already all prepared. Watch me not have the minecart that I need. A furnace minecart. I think I have a furnace in my ender chest. Ah, no, we do have one. Dun, dun. Alrighty. What will not be necessary? I got no idea. The sticks. Boat doesn't matter at this point. I'm going to have to disrobe a little bit. Need that many rails. Definitely don't need the iron. Okay. I do believe with 2 sets of armor, I should be fine. Luckily, when the Paperhats people all went through end city the first time, they didn't kill all that shulker boxes at the first end city within view of the portal, which is great for us because that means we have 3 to use. And if we get to the second one, we're gonna duplicate it because we know how. Okay. Maybe I can't have that either. Gotta get out of view. We'll just punch that. Wait for him to close. Okay. You don't see me. It's okay. I'm not here. I said I'm not here. Where does this align? Lines perfectly with that. Okay. That means when we do this to drop them, I just want to do something like that. Because then the minecart will hit this block and perfectly align down there. I think I can just pick it up by running here. Sure, it doesn't go this way. How about that? I look like a pro! I've only done this a handful of times. Alright, next, because they changed in the newest update here, or not the newest, whatever update I'm in, you can no longer use the glitch with boats in minecarts. Really sad. But you know, it's whatever. We'll do that. Grab some more rockets while we're at it. Grab this guy. This guy will probably beat us. You know, I really do want Minecraft to, like, rework minecarts entirely. I wish you could chain them together. I'm gonna need another boost in a second. Ooh, I need another boost to get up that. That's the question. Just in case it does get sent back. Because I've had that happen. Hello there, Giz. How are you doing? Oh, that's fine. Ah! This is probably the smoothest this has ever gone. And there it went to spawn. I'm a genius. Now let's hope it actually went to where we wanted it to. Sleep quick. I did test this with an Enderman. Look at that! This is going great. We've only used one potion. Let's read here. We got an I'm worried I was a burn infected us. Not looking good. So might hours trip to the hospital. Oh no there, Giz. I hope everything's okay there. I mean, woo! Thad's moving a shulker in 3 minutes. It's been how long? It's been 5 minutes so far. Okay, this is where things are gonna get a little tough. Because I don't know how to push that minecart. For some odd reason, shulker boxes, when they're in a minecart, don't like to move very much. I'm not here, don't worry. There we go. Really? Oh, you hit yourself. Lovely. Now to see what the heck happened here. I didn't test this part. Don't hit yourself. We're just going to destroy this. Luckily, it went out the side I would have wanted. Looking like it's a dark yellow screen. Might need antibiotics, not sure. That worked. That's terrible. Ugh. You're always going through something, Giz. I don't like it. Unfortunately, yes. Yes, you are. I don't like this. I don't allow it. How to get that bubble wrap over you, right? I don't think he'll make it. Look at that. 20 seconds left. I did that in 8 minutes. I mean, I'm playing for it. Alright, let's clean this up. You ever see someone do that? Move a shulker box in 8 minutes? I haven't. I haven't done it before either. Now time to put the server back together. We did this fast enough, Dr. J won't yell at us? He wouldn't yell at us either way. I hope not. Nobody needs to know. This is like when I tore our apartment apart last weekend. Mine and Hannah's, while she was sleeping. I was on a mission. Just trying to figure out how our network stuff all worked. Because we had wall Ethernet ports. None of them worked. Just started looking at all the network stuff, and of course we have like stuff in front of where the panel where it's at. Tore the entire apartment apart, got it all back together. And she had never even woken up at that point. It's great. I'm gonna relight this portal, so this portal here will take you to spawn, which is great. And then I'm also gonna relight this one. Now when you go through the actual spawn portal, you should, like the one in the overworld, it was still taking me through this guy. So it's like if you're up on the nether roof, it's just better, it's a little bit faster than the ladder. And we gotta destroy this guy. Honestly, I don't think I could have made moving that shulker box look any easier. I promise you, it's usually never that easy. I don't think I've ever had so many things go correctly and work how I wanted them to. We'll match it with how that looked. Can confirm it's never that easy. Alright, there we go. Now I forget if the bed was that way or not. Nobody will know. Did pick up my bed? Okay. Wow. So much for all those invis potions that I made nightly brew up for me. I'm telling you guys, I've spent hours moving shulkers. Mine took me about 60 times longer than it died. Yep. I had a few die on me the last time I built this farm, and that's why I'm taking every precaution this time. I believe I've had 1 or 2 shulker boxes die on the travel to the farm. I've had 3 shulker boxes die whilst trying to get the farm activated. They like just died in the farm because portals weren't working. I think that's about it. I've had like 5 of them die on me that I've had to go get new ones. Which is why, the last time I did this, I removed the rails after I got it all the way to the overworld the first time. And then it died when I tried to put it in the farm. That the portals weren't linked correctly and it died. So this time I'm gonna leave the real long rail that we set up at the end. And if one ever dies, we got 2 other ones there in that city that we'd have to go and line up. Let's just make a box for all these rails. Because we will eventually need to move that shulker box all the way up. Never know when you need a boat. Moving mobs with boats can be nice. Plenty of temporary blocks. Oh, we got a lot of moss. Okay. Put this guy away. I guess I'll return these potions. You never know when you might need them. That back. We'll definitely need obsidian. Ender pearls. I'm gonna take a stack when I do this. This is for when we eventually get to the farm. Actually, we will need more invis when we move that shulker box back in. I doubt this will show me the material list. Yeah. Let's just load another one in. 36 stacks of sand. We'll go dig some sand. I already have about a shulker, but we'll get one more real quick. That's one thing I don't think Knightley has. He's got this huge project where he needs like 27 shulkers of glass, and he probably has the glass, but it's for his project, his base project, I believe. And I'll go get the sand for this. He's dug enough. I actually traded. I needed redstone, and he has a raid farm, and I traded a shulker or 2 of sand for redstone. I can't believe how fast I just did that. It's probably gonna die on me now. The luck has been all used. Quick sleep. Oh yeah, I got my armor all enchanted apart from my pants. I still need Swift Sneak for my pants, but I got the rest, I believe. Don't think I'm missing anything on my helmet. I even got soul speed. I was saying earlier. I got a netherite hoe. They're going good. Then if I'm ever playing any other games and I got Minecraft open, I've been trying to sit near the iron farm. So I use a lot of iron for beacons and that. I've been slowly collecting iron blocks up. I think I said it. Maybe not. I think I said it on Friday. But it's crazy. The Axiom, the building mod I use, you gotta request every 30 days to get whitelisted to be able to use it on servers. They like have this, they have it somehow set up that you gotta like request for it. I didn't know this because I had never used it on a server until recently, and I'm assuming my 30-day just, the counter had started once I loaded up on a server. Then, you know, I went to go and do something to start kind of planning out my bigger build, and it said, I don't have access. Go into the Axiom Discord and do this whitelist thing. It was so weird. I had never seen such a thing. They just have it. They just don't want anyone to. They want people that are like selling builds or selling worlds that they have built using Axiom. They want them to have like a commercial license, which I'm not doing that. So I just requested to get whitelisted for it. I got it approved yesterday, sometime. I did it on Friday, I think I requested it. So it happened pretty fast. It was crazy. It's a weird thing I had never really seen before. It's so weird that they can require that, right? Like, it's amazing they can like they somehow have it set up where they monitor it, and then they have just a simple thing to set up where you can get, they like just whitelist you and it somehow does it for 30 days. I don't know. And like there's like a few ways you could have it extended for 60 days. But like 30 days for free? You just gotta request it every month. And it's a manual review is what it said. They manually review probably hundreds of these whitelists. It's like you just do it through their Discord to whitelist it. Like I had to put in a few different things. It's like, what are you using this for? I don't know, to make builds to then eventually build in survival. Am I making any money off of my builds? No. They did have something. They were like, if it's for like Twitch, YouTube, or any of that, it's fine. Like for content. It's like one of those weird things. I was like, maybe technically I might be making money off my builds, but not inherently. Like I'm not selling the build. It's just there. Oh, they approved me. Had to throw in the IP of the... They asked for that. So I'm assuming that's somehow linked. But anyway, curiosity of myself. I'm looking at, I'm like, so like, I'm assuming, at first I was like, okay, I'm assuming they must have a license you could buy. And it's like $8 a month for one user to have it, for a license of it. Or you could do like $25 a month for a server. There was a yearly one for a user. It's very weird. Something I had never seen before. But if you think of it this way, I mean, I don't think there's any other mod out there that ever requires you to get paid. And I like to pay for it, which is amazing. But man, these modders, they do some crazy stuff. That so many people use. So, a very, very powerful building mod that you can still just get free access to for 30 days. Every 30 days, you just request it every time for servers. I can do it on a solo world just fine. It's only for servers. A very powerful build mod. I'm like, I hope it helps the development of it. And it's a new mod. It's crazy. So, hello there, Phil. I'm doing well. How are you? Like, Axiom is a very new mod. I think it's only like 2 or 3 years old. Maybe not even that. You're doing great. Oh, that's great to hear. I'm glad. You keep making money off of me, Phil. You got too many good shops, and I don't want to make a creeper farm. I don't mind. We moved a shulker box up here onto the nether roof. You come see what's going on. You got I don't know, you probably have almost 15 diamonds of mine sitting in your gunpowder shop. But I moved a shulker box right over there. Nope. I'm gonna build a shulker shell farm here soon. Just getting things set up in preparation. And then once I finally have a shulker shell farm, we'll get to working on more of the base even further. I just need shulker boxes to store all my materials in. I don't need them, but this is a lot of chests, and I like using shulker boxes as storage. But anywho, what was the count on how much glass we actually needed? Honestly, I might just, whoops, this is not that one. It's probably, wait, no, it should be this guy. There we go. We need 38 stacks of glass. I like to round up because I know there's going to be some used on the other side. 27. Showing box here. 9 more. That's like 36. 38. That'll be nice. I hope so. I think it'll be nice. It'll get more than enough shulker shells for everyone. So I've built the design a handful of times now. How much glass do you need? I need about 38 stacks. I just dug up a bunch of sand. I don't think anyone's selling it. Otherwise, I'd probably just buy it if it was a decent price. I need some cobblestone. Make some chests here. Oh, Phil! Do you have a bunch of glass? Otherwise, I'll smell. I got the sand. I'm not worried about that. And I have the coal. Let me see. Okay. We're gonna center this in my jungle. We're gonna start chopping trees after this. Actually, I might need to go and grab some more. Let's head over to my Wither Skelly farm and grab some coal. Ah, you know what we should do? Dr. J won't be on today. He's streaming a different world tonight. We should go and prank him. I don't think he's in here anymore. The thing I used to do. You got a load? What's a load? I'll come back. You got your base, I'm assuming? Your starter base? I only know where people's starter bases are. Okay. You want some diamonds? You won't get past that? What? Oh, no, that's just no fun. No, you don't want diamonds. Oh, you're buying glass. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't do that. That's just because I don't have emeralds. Just trade. Yeah. See, I don't know what it is about me. For some odd reason, I don't think I ever use villagers to actually get blocks. Maybe bookcases. I think I've used them to get bookcases before. But never any other blocks. Are you sure you don't want anything? This is a lot of glass. A lot of emeralds. Ooh. First boat sale. Dexter. You're not a murderer, are you? Cool. Thank you. Alright, you say so. There's some diamonds in your iron boat. As well. I can get the rest. This is more than enough. This is great. That's it for today. This is more than enough. Thank you so much, Phil. Too kind. I'll be able to smelt the rest. He says, great. Saves me loads of sand. I don't know what it is. I don't even build with concrete. I like rarely ever build with concrete, yet I somehow will burn through sand. Like it's candy or something. Here to help? Thank you. Do you need anything? I don't have a lot to offer. I got beacons. Truthfully, I think nothing is more valuable to me than blocks. I love blocks. What are we doing here? Ah, yes, Wither Skelly Farm.
Whoop whoop.
H, my goodness. A 5-month primary sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you. How are you doing today? No? Y'all are too kind. You guys keep giving me stuff and you never ask for anything in return. I gotta like force it upon you. Like Shay helped me a lot with a few different blocks early on when I was building my house. They, d- they didn't want anything in return. I had to just throw diamonds in their chests. But how are you, H? 5 months already. Always amazing how fast those resubs seem to pop up. Oh yeah, we got loads of coal. I enjoy helping out. Well, I really appreciate it. I must say I burn through materials usually. Early game is not good for me. My solo world is 4 years old, and I have built a mountain of materials to live off of. I've actually I have a mountain that I've built too. Funny enough, I didn't even think about that. I got so many materials. Sorry, Caps. No, you're just that good. You kidding? You doing good? I am doing well. Doing great. I'm just grabbing some coal at the moment from our Wither Skelly farm. That's got a caldera of its. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what it is. I don't think I've ever realized until I like started playing outside of my solo world just how many materials I end up going through. What's this for? I think there's two for coal. That's what it is. Yeah. It's funny. I've like kind of narrowed down like there are 3 farms that I think I will if I anytime I start a new world that I will almost always build. It's gonna be a moss farm, a wither skelly farm, and a shulker shell farm. And probably a little sugarcane one. Someone else usually ends up building a creeper one and an iron one before me. Oh, here spawn. Uh, I've noticed something. I guess I just don't go through portals often enough in my solo world. But I've noticed something. Whatever version of Bowie mod I have, it's a little buggy when you go through portals so often. Otherwise, it's fine. We got loads of sand now. Combine this, this. Bring this guy back. We'll smelt up just a shulker of it. It's always nice having glass and that on hand. Then we'll start chopping more trees in this general area. How many did we have? We had 40. That means we want like 13 left. Let's grab our coal. I know there's a super smelter on the server. I just need to smelt a lot more blocks than what that super smelter should be handling. Flopping down just this, I think, will be much faster. Plus, I get to do stuff around it, and I don't have to sit by it. There we go. That shouldn't take too long. I'll just leave this here. We'll go plop this over here. Oh, I did get a trident here today. Or last night. No, it was today. It's amazing. There's so many drowns that spawn in like this this body of water right here. This little lake kind of, well, lake river. And then another one right here. Where a whole bunch of them spawn and I can just bounce back and forth. Took forever. I killed so many drowns. I probably won't say I've killed that. Like, okay, these are 45 drowns with tridents that I killed. I didn't kill all the drowns I saw. I only killed the ones with tridents. And a few with nautilus shells. But it took 45 of them. Which feels like a lot with looting 3. It felt like a lot. Probably spent a good 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes on it. So many, right? I think it's just, I don't know, it's a little weird. It's amazing. Anywho, I'm gonna start chopping trees again. So I've been looking at the map and thinking about how big of a build this could end up being. And I'm starting to think, you know, just looking at the jungle. So the jungle, it goes all the way up here and it goes all the way down here. I don't really want to touch this section of it too much since there's already some builds over here of other people's like starter areas. And I know what I first want to build is like that big crater. And like the jungle has like this big circle radius here. We got just a general forest here, and then there's the center bit that I wish was jungle. If it was, I'd easily just center everything around it. So I'm like having a hard time of where I want to start the build. And I'm thinking I might just push it up a little further and like go right here. Maybe half of it's jungle and half of it's these plains biome. And I don't want to touch the savanna because then everything would, all the leaves in that wouldn't be the color I want. And the grass. I want that more green, lush look. Because that's the whole point. I'm forcing myself to build in a jungle. I've never done it. At least not in a long time. Not since it first came out. The jungle biome. But it's great. I'm forcing myself to build in the jungle, but first I gotta tear it all down. I'm gonna reshape all the land, and then we're gonna build it right back up. It's gonna be beautiful. Hopefully. But am I really building in the jungle? I don't know. Kinda. I gotta deal with it. Oh shucks! Nobody reminded me. I gotta be eating cookies. I think we might have to go raid someone's farm. For wheat. One of their wheat fields. Let's see. Oh, I got cocoa. Oh no, I got enough. We must have got enough last time. It's funny, I've learned so much with this fast leaf decay mod. It's it works in a way where if there's like we just chopped one tree down here and there's another one here, it works in a way that if it's close enough to logs of another tree, it won't decay. But if you destroy those logs, and you know, it depends on the range. Like we'll have to destroy all these trees here for these leaves just spear off the first tree we chopped. Just because it's all connected. Kind of annoying. I hate that. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. and I'm and I bet there's probably no easy way to ever fix it. Even vanilla does it. Yeah. If there's just one log, it'll stay there. I think it's because the leaves, they have something where they register when a log is touching them. Like it's in a different state. It's weird. I think I've seen it in Redstone before. We're gonna be chopping trees forever. I think that's just the truth of it. I really should collect more leaves. So, I've been thinking more and more. I gotta build big custom jungle trees. Yet, I'm not I'm not sure. So people have been doing this thing now where they build trees and they don't build it out of logs entirely. There'll be logs, you know, as a part of it, but they don't build them out of logs entirely. They'll choose blocks that are like the actual color of trees and all that. And I'm not sure if I want to do like try and get blocks that look like a tree. I feel like it would look better. But maybe it won't matter because so much of it will be covered up with leaves. Lurk for a little AFK at the Guardian Farm. Sounds good there, Phil. Enjoy your lurk. I think I've used other blocks before. Like I've built a very tall birch tree that I've used diorite in and a part of. And I've used like spruce, stairs, slabs, and all that to add a little more depth to custom trees. So I don't know. We'll see what I come up with down the road. And there's the break. It's already been an hour. I never have enough time in Minecraft, just in general. Why do days go by so fast? Hello there, Jet. Yeah, I know you're new here. Twitch tells me this little thing every time it's someone's first time chatting. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Where's the log? Here you are. All gone. You're doing good? Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad. I'm doing well, though, myself. I'm just working on a server at the moment. Chopping down a whole bunch of trees in a jungle for a future build. While sand smelts up for glass here. For our shulker shell farm I want to build here soon. Got a whole bunch of things all going on at once. That's that's about my life usually in Minecraft, let's be honest. Hope you're having a good weekend. I am having a good weekend. Saturday was good. It was productive. And I actually was able to play some Sea of Thieves. I played with Donk Tabs and Hannah. I had some fun there. I bought a boat on Sea of Thieves. I bought a galleon so I could name it and it would have stats. Oh, it was silly. But anyway, I do gotta take a break here. I hope you are doing well there, Minxie, and your weekend's been good. But I'm gonna take a quick break here. It's a good time for anyone else to take a break as well. Please do stand up, grab a drink of water, maybe grab something to eat if you're feeling hungry. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Nightly! What the heck? More cookies? I already had someone else redeem it. Oh, and it's nighttime. Lovely. Welcome on in, Nightly. How are you doing? Oh my goodness, I moved the shulker box. I got a shulker box in the overworld. I did that. And then just finished smelting up a whole bunch of glass, and Phil helped me out with some glass. Then I think you have the obsidian, and probably the stone we'll need. At least I hope you have the stone. Jamie, hello there. Welcome on in. How are you doing? We're just here on the Paperhat server, grinding away. I still feel like I'm in early game, even though I have a lot of end game stuff. I feel early game until I have chests full of materials. That's just how it goes for me. I'm getting there. There we go. Doing well? That's good to hear. I'm glad. How's the wonderful Thad today? Oh, I'm doing great. Playing Minecraft. It's the morning. I enjoy mornings. I've been awake for a good few hours now. And I started chopping down some more trees. I do hope everyone's been having a lovely weekend so far. Alright, that should be all the glass we'll ever need for the farm here. We'll throw this in here, I guess. Hey, Cinnamon. Been up since about 4 a.m. Almost time for a nap. What were you doing up at 4 a.m.? That's early for even me. I was up at 6. I just woke up. I never grabbed those cookies. That's what I was really gonna do. Grab them here after this tree. I already had someone redeem cookies. It was, Kahlua, I think, redeemed cookies right away. Sticker of, she was active last night. Oh no. Well, you know, that's a good reason to be up at 4. I think it is time for a nap then. Let's grab these cookies here. Oh no. I'm gonna need more wheat for the next stack. Alright. Nobody tell Dan. I'm gonna steal his wheat. He's not using this. He'll grow back. Lurk, enjoy your company, but nap is calling me. Just a small one will do though. There you go. It sounds like you need one. Enjoy the nap, and I appreciate the lurk. Sounding like a lazy Sunday by the sounds of it for most people. At least that's what it seems like. I think I need a composter. Got too many living things. Nah, we'll just grab a empty shulker box and, unload a whole bunch of this stuff into it. Got a barbecue with some friends this afternoon. Ooh, there you go. Breaking in their new house they just moved into. Oh my goodness, congrats to them. That's the second person I've heard that's gotten a house here. Let's keep chopping these trees. What are the other things on this list? Got the glass, so I'll probably need smooth stone, won't I? Okay. Get some soul sand. I don't know if you guys want me to just check things off the list. Or chopping trees more. I always do boring things, don't I? Is that? That's because you do exciting things in 8 minutes? Well, anything dangerous, yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't expect to move the shulker box all the way from an end city to the overworld in 8 minutes. There's no excitement because it goes perfectly. Yeah, I think Hannah might be onto something. Whenever I'm playing Minecraft, it's like you're watching a main character. I got all that plot armor. He's just too good. I got too many hours in this game for too many terrible things to happen or go wrong. It's because I've had so many terrible things go wrong on me. I plan things out. I know how things will end up working. I think ahead. Do I celebrate my best semester yet? With a slightly irresponsible purchase? What's the purchase? Well, okay, Ted. Always make money back, right? It's music related. So if you really think about it, it's an investment. It technically. I'm slowly making back all the money I invested into all this gaming stuff. Obviously, however many years ago, it was obviously an investment up until this point, and That's why I should spend, $500 redoing my motherboard, CPU, and RAM. Obviously, it's an investment for streaming that I don't need. It'd be so nice. Because a better CPU, I mean, I play Minecraft. Minecraft's CPU heavy, if you think about it. Ain't nothing but a funny number. Then you can become a full time. You can never, not never. I can't become a full time streamer probably anytime soon. I am far small business tax write off. Nah. Okay, you now have a semi distracted attention. What? Hi there, D. Clark. Everything okay? There's a discount code for Star Wars. Wait. I'll make thousands off of it. Sure, guaranteed. For Star Wars today. Today? What? It's another reason I can write it off. My taxes next year. And see? All the reasons. They're aligning. I mean, if you have a job, I mean, why wouldn't you spend a little money on something fun? Otherwise, what the heck's the point? It's the realization that you can't just always be doing that. Here and there, why not? I mean, if you have the money, I wouldn't blame you. Buy whatever looks fancy to you. Or whatever fancies you. Insert the word mine in there. What? My? Or just read between the lines. Treats are also nice once in a while. Exactly. As long as it's a treat. Not an everyday thing, right? What was that? Jet? Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying stream so far. Appreciate you hanging out and listening. Finally got paid again after rights got sold. That's nice. Always nice getting paid. We're so back. But only on Sundays. Weekdays? Not there. Was without income for a few months there, which is very scary. I mean, it's not that you weren't doing anything during those few months. We were very busy. Alright, you've all convinced me. I'm buying it right now. This is like the start of the downhill. A few months from now, not else would be like, why'd you guys ever make me buy this? It's all gone downhill since then. No, it's uphill from here, right? Expect the greatest Sleepy Lo-Fi album of all time in, in a few months. I expect it. Before winter. What you should do right now, Alex, you work on like winter lo-fi. I don't know what that sounds like Christmassy vibes right now. So then you get it done right around that, right when it turns winter. It's genius. You got to think months in ahead, in advance. Or just do whatever, suits you. True, gotta get started on the lo-fi album so I can pitch to labels in time. Exactly. The Christmas album, yeah. What's got you all distracted there, D. Clark? Said I had semi attention from you. What a mess. Mess of a jungle. Our jungle's so messy. It's because it's a jungle, Thad. All sorts of house things, laundry, cleaning. Yeah, that's fair. I got my last load of laundry in the dryer at the moment. And then did cleaning yesterday. Maddie, my goodness, hello there. How have you been? It's good seeing you. God, where are the logs? Here's one. Just a mess here. A bit stressed at the moment because of school. But you gotta be near the end. End of the year. That's what not Alex said. What? Probably only a few more weeks? Haven't even started clothes. It's sheets and blankets so far. My goodness. It's a big laundry day. Important test coming up in 2 weeks. Oh, you got 2 weeks. You know how much you can learn in 2 weeks? Crazy amount. Think about how much you learn just on a daily basis. No revision because it doesn't help me. I don't know what always helped me to remember stuff. Explaining it. Explain it to someone else. How to do what you gotta do. Or how something works. That's the best way. That's why I love talking to you guys about computer stuff that I may have done recently. Because then I'll remember it. Or I'll be doing something with Hannah's computer and I'll just start talking at her. I don't know if, I mean, I know she picks up on stuff here and there. I'll just start talking to Hannah whilst I'm doing it and explaining what the heck I'm doing. You've tried, but it doesn't help me. I think it all depends on how you do it. There's some people that learn well just by reading through it again. Some people do like flashcard stuff, I bet. I always just explained it. Different strategies for work for different people, yeah. I always explained it. Never was big on taking notes, unless I actually understood it. Used to think I couldn't study, but I just had to change my approach. Exactly. That's what I'm getting at. Struggle to concentrate. I think a lot of people do nowadays. I don't know how to help with that one. I think it's tough to sit down in a room when you might not even care about what the heck you're learning. That just probably goes for anyone. Why would you ever want to listen to something you don't care, that you don't have a passion towards, or a wonder as to why it does what it does, or how it works in a way? My solution for class concentration is to write down everything the teacher is saying. It keeps me engaged and active. Definitely something I've struggled with before. That's why university is the greatest thing ever. Greatest thing ever. Oh! I think it definitely pushes people to try new approaches. Yes, it is. Learn so much about things I care about, other people who are interested in those things. That's what I'm saying. If you're interested, if you have the passion and you want to understand it, goes a long ways. Then you'll run into someone that's teaching it that could care less about it and ruins it. That's great to hear, by the way, not Alex. I'm glad. Like I got a bunch of brothers, and the one of them they couldn't. They had the hardest time throughout school and all that, and they had the opportunity to try university or college. And I don't know. They could have just been at a point in their life where they were just too young. They didn't put the full effort in. But I truly think it was partially just because they had the hardest time just sitting down and not being able to just sitting down in a class. It wasn't for them. Maybe if they found something they really cared about, but some people don't know that. Man, if there was a class for Minecraft, I think I could easily spend all my time on it. That's what Twitch is. I don't like big classes and loads of noise, and they put me in a class which is noisy. Man, and the complete opposite. 29 other students. 2 years have been hard to concentrate. Thankfully, since they've gone to the trouble getting a PhD in the topic, they should care. You'd hope. Oh, you see some people living their life and they're just miserable. And I'm like, why? Why are you even doing this to yourself? That's just in general. Put us in about history for no reason to go at them every time. 12 hours of history. Oof. I like history and all. 12 hours. It is crazy. Doing anything for 12 hours can be crazy. Had four of art history last semester. It felt like a lot. 4 hours. Art history? Ooh. I don't know if I could do it. And I enjoy art. I'd like to think I'm a creative person. I had so much fun, Thad. Why do I feel like that's sarcastic? It's a 20th century art, too, so it was all really weird stuff. Why would you do that? Why? Why? Did you have to? Didn't have to at all. No, you just voluntarily did this. Fair enough. Had enough time for another class, not paying any extra. It was as far from my other classes as possible. Generally one of my favorite classes I've taken, though. Oh, well, that's good. It's always good challenge yourself every once in a while. You know, it's like it's one of those funny things. I feel like I'm a semi-creative person. I enjoy drawing from time to time, but I absolutely love like numbers and that, like problem solving. Absolutely love that. That I could do all day long. In fact, Lige had a redstone question. And I solved it fully basically within a little bit, but there was part of it that I wasn't fully happy with, and I spent literally all night on a weekday. It took me till 9 p.m. It took a good few hours. I'm like problem solving this question he had. I was like, I know this is possible. And I'm like, I fully broke this thing down. and I needed like a double T-flop thing hooked up to a hopper clock to allow for what he needed. And like I pulled out a notebook. I couldn't figure it out just like placing stuff down. Because it was a lot more complicated than I thought it would be. And we had found a simple way to do it that works. That's the way he's doing it. Because I didn't want to do the actual redstone. But I broke it I broke it all down. I basically had it, so it's a hopper clock. And he needed it uh where when we started the hopper clock, the system was off. Then the system then powers on, but we still needed it off at that point. So that's like the first T flop that we needed and then I wanted it to finally power on once the clock had fully finished finished itself and stay on until the clock had reset. So I needed it to be off, off, on, and then off. And the system went off, on, off. Or it went like it was off on one side, on the other, on one side, off on the other, and then off. It was a lot. I have it written down. They were very similar, probably. Probably. There's this semester with 116. Congrats. It's amazing. You got over 100%. And then it was, I like it was problem solving this thing for a good few hours. And then it was 9 o'clock and I needed to be up early again the next day. And I was like, I know what I need to do now, but I'm not doing it. I'm not building it in Minecraft. It wasn't even necessary. I just had to know it was possible and how to actually do it. I'm telling you, during those like few hours where I'm doing all this, trying to figure it out, it all went by in a breeze. A very frustrating but fun time thinking it through. Feel like that, like I heard that at some point. Isn't Elijah a software engineer? Yeah! Yeah, he is. I don't know what exactly he does. Although I'd say Redstone is more engineering than like programming. It's more like circuits. Is there anything I should do before updating to Windows 11? I don't know, ask Google. I've never updated anything to Windows 11. But yeah, Elijah's a software engineer. Very true. Definitely circuits and hardware architecture and such. Yeah. At least that's how I've always looked at it. So I've never gotten into Redstone. It's a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it over the years now. Google says back up your data. That's all I would have thought of as well. You'd only have to back up stuff that is on. Actually, I have no idea. I have no idea what Windows 11 does to all your different files. I don't think this PC has anything that needs to be backed up. You don't think so? I have no idea what Windows 11 does to all that. Just send it. Apparently keep files locally. That's fair. I don't know how I'm going to ever update this computer to Windows 11. This computer has almost 3 terabytes of data on it. It's like 2.5 right now. And it's stuff I can't just delete or like willy-nilly. That's insane. I know. I don't want to update. I mean, the only thing games installed, and I don't have any local Minecraft worlds. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. The games I would assume would be fine. I'd check your. I mean, I'd check just to make sure you don't have any documents saved. Otherwise, you should be good. If you don't have anything you're too worried about. Like Overwatch, yeah, it's all tied to the account. It's the nice thing about this new modern age of technology. Everything's going cloud-based. I do have the most important thing I have on my computer is my solo world, probably. There's probably a few personal files, but all that stuff I have saved in more than just my computer. That's my solo world, and I have a backup thrown on a Google Drive. Even if anything happened to my computer, I'd have one. I don't know. I don't update that one as frequently. But I need to here soon. I should set like a reminder on my calendar. Every, I don't know, 3 or 6 months I should update the backup on that. Got a ton of giant sample libraries, structures and huge project files. I'm still only at 600 gigabytes. I don't know. I apparently just burn through storage. Like I went to the Micro Center last weekend. I mean, I've been thinking about it for a while just to be able to archive stuff. I bought a 2 more terabytes of hard drive space now. Putting that on my computer when I get around to it. And that'll probably hold me off for a while. It's been a good, I don't know, 3-ish years probably since I put in any more storage. Right, why do I go through storage? Why do I have this much? Should definitely start backing things up. Anything important. I'm gonna throw my Minecraft screenshots folder into cloud, and that's all I could care about. Hey, those are memories right there. Memories are everything. That not only hoards in Minecraft, but also in real. It's electronic data, D. Clark. It doesn't take up much space. Maybe this is why I don't buy anything. It's because I know I won't be able to throw it away. Still a form of hoarding. No. What are you on about? I don't hoard in Minecraft. Don't even know where'd that even come from. I apparently never cleaned my Google Drive. Things on here from when I was like 14. That's crazy. Clearly you do. No. It's important, D. Clark. What if I need it down the road? We all do in Minecraft. Exactly. At least my solo world isn't like 40 gigabytes. It's only like 10. I feel like you don't have an argument here. I do. I do too. I might use it. Hey, I got rid of like old adapter cables a while back. I like finally got rid of all my like DVI stuff because they stopped putting it on technology. But I still keep one. You never know. What if I do need it? I'll always keep one of something, even if it's been phased out until I no longer probably will ever see it. Biggest Minecraft order I've ever seen. What? No. I've loosened up on keeping everything in Minecraft recently. A little bit. I thought I just saw a whole bunch of floating vines. Must have just been bamboo. Oh my god, apparently I have access to a folder of all my high school grad stuff from 2020. This is a COVID relic. That's crazy. It's not like I keep useless things in Minecraft. Everything has a purpose. Still defending yourself? Uh-huh, Horde. Stop! You're rude. Rude. Making some good progress here. It's amazing how clean we can make a jungle look. Only 2 spots are annoying now? Oh, that's good. I'm glad it's going away. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I do hoard in Minecraft. Like thinking back to the other server, Hannah needed like some mini blocks. I was like, oh yeah, I got a few. I got a few you could take from. And she was like, where'd you get all these? I had like 5 shulker boxes of different of all the different varieties that I've gotten. When am I gonna need that many saplings? I know exactly when. When I start using the trees for leaves. Like I need the leaves, collect them. To block. In my solo world, I keep all the saplings, and I've burnt through so many oak saplings when I've just like set them up to only get leaves. That makes sense. That's good. Exactly. I actually have a use for them. Seeds Seeds I do compost eventually. I like to keep like, I don't know, a good few shulkers of them in my solo world at least. You never know when I might need them for just having big wheat fields. Sticks, I have burnt through chests, double chests full of sticks, multiple times. Never have enough sticks in this game. What is one thing I don't really use? Yeah, I don't know why I got some of these tools in here. But you wanna know what? I'm just gonna go put them over here. You know, yeah, I might need them. What if I burnt through all of my pickaxes and I needed to start over at stone? It might never it probably will never happen. Oh, here we go. This is what's useless. I have a sniffer egg. I don't need that. Lana's not even here. Then make one. You have chests full of stone. Make what? Oh, goodness. I don't know what you're talking about. The stone pickaxe? That's gotta be it. Your memory is as bad as my typing. You said what? I got to it before your message. You said what if I had to start over and need a stone pick? I know. I got to it. I did get to it. That'll never happen. Just typing it out just took a minute. It's okay. Need to fix some spelling mistakes throughout it. It's not even spelling, typing mistakes. I know. I'll get rid of some stuff when I need to. I did. Probably murmuring to yourself, like, just stupid keyboard not typing correctly. Maybe you just need a new keyboard. It's gotta be it, right? On my laptop and turn sideways from it. Not that it helps much when I am facing it, really. You're too harsh on your typing skills. Could you type on a keyboard upside down? I couldn't. I could never. My hands need to be rotated onto it correctly. Or at least semi-correctly. Why? I don't know. This is something that popped into my mind. Imagine if you could type on a keyboard backwards. Like you rewire your brain to think of it that way, and then also then you can switch back and forth. It'd be so cool. Keyboard upside down or me upside down. I was thinking the keyboard, but it would be very interesting to see you upside down trying to type. I never understand why why they say why they use saying the alphabet backwards as a sobriety test. I can't do that when I'm Stone Cold Sober. What? Probably do it better drunk, honestly. What is it? It's like Z, Y, X, W. I don't know. Okay, screenshots have been backed up. Gonna full send this update and hopefully be back soon. Can't wait to have to buy Windows later today. Because it breaks everything. If something goes wrong, I'm stealing that. Hi! First off, Microsoft sucks. Trying to solve any issues you have with Microsoft, it just don't work. My irresponsible purchase is downloaded and I'm so happy. It was a download? How expensive was this? It's been that much. I bought a really expensive chair recently. And I love it. Worth it for sure. 150? That's fair. It's a fair thing to be like, do I need it? Retail price is 250? You got $100 off? That's amazing. Yeah, buy that. You kidding? You always buy when something's a deal. It's very fancy software though. It's fair. You know what I don't like? I really dislike when software is not a one-time purchase. Server backup. Worth it with $100 off? Absolutely. I've saved so much money on games I've bought over the years on Steam because of sales. You have to be careful with software sales though. Music industry gets crazy. Really? I wonder if my editing software ever goes on sale. I'd love to get the full version of it someday so I can use my graphics card to render stuff. Sales as high as 75% are really common for some stuff. Then you end up with loads of random stuff you don't need. That's fair. There's so many things you can do without having extremely fancy stuff. Then there's a lot of things when you do have the fancy stuff, it's really nice. You just gotta know what actually is worth it. Been waiting for this one to go on sale. This big for almost a year though. That's amazing. Yeah, definitely. There'll be a few things where Hannah will notice it. I'll bring it up like a few times every once in a while, and Hannah will be like, "You've brought this up a handful of times. Why don't you just go and get it?" I'm like, "I don't know. Obviously, you want it." I think that was the backup that just finished. It glitched back for half a second. Oh, what the? There we go. Does pillagers spawn? I hear them. Man, this doesn't take forever. I've been chopping trees for a while. I might start chipping away at it more off stream. Be playing with this for a while. I regret nothing. Well, I'm glad we could help with making your decision. What kind of spawn is this? This guy actually spawned in the ground. I'm assuming somehow this must have been the one it chose as the spawn point, and then next to it, it accepted that as a okay spawning area. But I don't see the rest of them. Maybe the rest of them suffocated. I'll see that happen on the mountain. Well, they'll spawn inside blocks partially. I do got to take a break here. Noticed it a bit ago there. Yeah, it was a good time for anyone else to take a break as well. You know, stand up, grab a drink of water, maybe grab something to eat, or maybe just play with the software you just installed. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. You all take your break? I hope so. MCA, thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Back to chopping more trees. I'll start working around that beacon. Yeah, I got some big plans, and I really don't think this section of the jungle is big enough. And I think for our hole, we're gonna have to like partially have like this lukewarm ocean as the biome. That I think this company has made the perfect composition library for me. It might generally be perfect. That's amazing to hear. We're gonna have so many new lo-fi beats. See, it was an investment. What's everyone up to this weekend? Anyone playing any fun games? I know D Clark's doing cleaning and house stuff, laundry and all that. Alex is just messing around with his music software. Anyone else up to anything fun? Anna's updating her Windows to Windows 11. Plays so well with no work. I still have control over absolutely everything down to the tuning of individual instruments. That's crazy. That's a lot of different things you can mess around with. Sounds a little overwhelming for myself. I'm just chopping trees. I'll see y'all lurk and listen. Unbelievable level of granularity. I expect greatness. Ow, what the heck? Silly skeleton. Once I learn it, I'll be unstoppable. Can't wait. I blend so well with pianos. This is a dream come true. Why are there no parrots in this jungle? I haven't seen a single parrot. What did the paperhats do to all the parrots? I don't see any. I see some axolot, or not axolotls, ocelots. This is how I probably was sounding when I was using Axiom. It's like, this mod is amazing. This is crazy. I was able to put down 3 points and make an arc of any shape I would want. I'm able to easily blend stuff. After Parax soon. I also need to get some netherite for all my stuff. It's not necessary, but it's so nice having that extra however much durability on my tools. Goes a long ways. Be gone. Honestly, I think these oak trees are the worst. These big oak trees. Right to the top of this guy. There's more. They're everywhere. uh, Dang oak trees. This one will just pillar up. There we go. go. Telling you, I still wish Minecraft had a magnet. Pick up all the blocks, or a vacuum of some sort. There's so much in here. You're still just exploring it all? It wasn't. It's usually 250, right? Or 240. I keep finding gold. Mm. Oh, Mesmo? Is that, did I remember that right? Oh, come on in. How are you doing? And, oof, this entire line of them. How are you doing though there, Mesmo? There are 8 patches, and each of them has 3 layers you can blend to your liking. That's gorgeous on its own. I'm just chopping down a bunch of jungle trees at the moment. We're just dropping down a jungle biome entirely. Hundreds of possible combinations just in the one plugin. All the possibilities. So much creativity. This is all I'll be doing for the foreseeable future. This is your Sunday. Your Sunday, you have officially signed away your Sunday. It's actually no, you got a party to go to. So summer when I'm not in class. I expect some songs then. Why do people have to be hosting barbecues? Right? What the heck? It's not warm enough for that, is it? I actually don't know what it is outside today. Yesterday was nice. Mornings are finally warming up. They were a little chilly here for a bit. It's starting to get you know, right around that 50 mark in the mornings. It's beautiful. 40s, 50s still in the morning. It's nice here, 50 and very sunny. Oh, sounds lovely. I bet it's probably the same here. I haven't been outside yet. It's 70 out today. Don't look 70. Oh, it's gonna be 70s all week. And then next week it gets into the 80s. It's beautiful. Yeah, I have no plans that involve the outdoors just yet. Next weekend. I'm hoping. I want it to be warm temperatures. I want the lakes to start warming up. It's a 75-day. Man, well, Minnesota's crazy. I'll be back in a week or so. Are you sticking around in Minnesota for a little while? I can't believe it's going to be that temperature. It's great. I guess it is May. We've already had like two very humid days, and it just was unbearable. I hate the humid. I can handle heat. Humidity is not fun. Only one find that offered the class I needed. It's in Minnesota. Oh, nice. Back in town for a couple months. It's lovely. I actually have a vacation coming up here at the end of May. Going off to Hawaii once again. And I'm excited. I think I need the vacation. You got fun, right? It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And it's like weirdly the perfect temperature always. I'm going to multiple islands. Honestly, it's been out of my mind. It's been a busy 2 weeks. I'm going to see Pearl Harbor. We'll be on that island we'll land there, and then we're there for a night, I think, and then we fly to a different island afterwards, and we'll be there for the rest of it. I don't even know how to say it. Lihu? Yeah, starting on a while and then going to the one that starts with an L. Lihu? That's not how you say it. Anyway, gonna get rain 6 out of the next 10 days. Might have to turn the AC on soon. Ours has been on. It's been so polarizing here in Minnesota. We'll have a day where it's 70, and then the next day it'll be in the 50s. Then we had the extreme humidity, which caused all all that storm stuff that didn't really happen. Then that storm knocked out the humidity, brought the temperature back down again. The humidity is going to be the issue, not the temps for me, yeah. It's only one I've been to a long time ago. Yeah, there was, gosh, I don't, 5 years ago? 4 or 5 years, 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I went to Maui before it had all the fires, sadly. And it was beautiful. Water fountain. Water fountain in water. That's a lovely name. Thank you for the raid there. How are you doing? What were you up to today in your stream? Oh, come on in there. Get a shout out for you. I'm sorry, I don't recognize your name. Did you just find me randomly from browsing? Just in Minecraft? Well, what were you doing in Minecraft? Elaborate. I want to know. Leave the shout, of course. MIDI is a definitely the killer. It is. I mean, yeah, I can handle heat. Usually. There's just a little breeze. In the wintertime, I don't want a breeze. Summertime, I want one. Just found me randomly? Oh, well, come on in. We're just on the Paperhats SMP at the moment. We're chopping down a whole bunch of trees from a future build area in a jungle. And we'll still be chopping down trees for a while. Just working on my survival world. Oh, I love it. I got a survival world of my own as well. I've been in it for a while, though. If you do need to raid and run, feel free to. No worries. Take care of yourself. I fully understand. Otherwise, I'll be going for a good little while here still. I heading out. Sounds good there, water fountain. That's a fun name. But enjoy. I appreciate the raid, though. I always do. I need to head out as well. Gonna get ready for this barbecue. Oh, sounds good there. Already? Dang parties. Might be back for a second before I leave. Yeah, we got another half hour here that I want to go for at least. If not, bye. Have a good rest of the stream. Sounds good there. Not, Alex. You have a good rest of your Sunday. Always appreciate ya popping on in and chatting. That goes for everyone. Last load of laundry in the washer. There you go. Look at you making progress. You want to fold my laundry? I wasn't able to get... I'm usually not able to get to it before stream here on Sundays. I have to do it afterwards. But today I was actually able to get both loads into the dryer before I started the stream. Usually I have to ask Hannah to swap it for me. I guess I was waking up early the last few weeks, so I guess I was just up earlier. Nope, I don't really want to fold mine, but I do. I don't mind folding it. There's some stuff that I don't like putting stuff up on hangers. I don't mind folding. Socks, that's my issue. I have so many socks. Since I only do laundry like once a month. It's a lot. You do it, wow. Yeah. I do laundry every week. Socks, yeah, I don't blame you. Especially if like a bunch of different socks you gotta match up. All my socks are just the same. Hannah has a lot of different socks that I gotta match. The longer, it would be so much more to wash. Sounds defeating. All my socks are different colors. I know you've you've talked about all the socks you got. I don't know how you do it. It sounds fun until you gotta match them up. Do you match them up? Do you have mismatching socks? So weird. These two trees don't have any vines. I do match them? Okay. You're not like a crazy person now, are you? So many little bushes. Jungle wouldn't be the same without these. That's for sure. Alright, I got rid of that one. If we do that. Pumpkins. Oh. My axe isn't that low just yet. We got a bit of durability to go. Know what we could do? We could incorporate the build I did for Jesse's server. Her build competition. That was jungle themed. Or at least do a rendition of it. We might do that. Probably not, but we might. Amazing how much time you can spend just chopping trees. I've chopped down a handful of forests, like entire forest biomes. It takes a lot longer than you'd think. And this jungle is just a whole nother level. Cleared part of my birch forest for my Stardew build. It's easier than jungle. Yeah, birch forest can go quick. But I'm like thinking of like an actual forest biome, like one of these. These can, they'll go faster, but it still takes a while. You can imagine clearing out all of this forest. Barely made a dent looking at the entire thing. Ooh, we're gonna have so much jungle wood. It's okay. We're gonna start with just part of the build. We're not gonna clear out the entire jungle and then go from there. We'll start with parts of it. We'll make our build look a little weird whilst parts of it are in progress. That's fine. Be like a puzzle piece. Or a puzzle, connecting everything together. You're making a Stardew build in Minecraft? Is that what I just read? That's so cool. Ah, really? We didn't have to do this. I'd love to see it. Here. C-Dubs, he hasn't played in a little bit. But he was doing Stardew themed stuff. He built like the mouse cat shop here. And then I think his starter house was kind of like the starting house of Stardew. Yeah, it's kinda has a feel. And then maybe the docks. Definitely has the feel. Don't mind the penguins. I didn't even like connect the dots at first. I have the farmhouse built and started the bus stop area. Oh my goodness. You should send some pictures whenever down the road if you want. Well, whenever. I'm sure some people would love to see it. Especially Giz. Giz was here. I hope they're doing alright. Maybe I'll post some eventually. It's like prying tooth and nail out of you guys to post a picture. So much jungle wood. Like I did in one of Tabs' channels. I'm going looking. Oh my goodness, look at the farmhouse. I think, yes. I could see your squid farm over there. I would love just to walk around your world. Just to see how your mind thinks. Oh goodness. I just want a little peek. Oh wow. Yeah, we're definitely getting there. Maybe one day I'll stream it in Discord and you can watch. I'll watch. I don't know. There's something so unique seeing how different people approach stuff. It doesn't even matter if you like just didn't think about it as you were doing it, like didn't like plan it out as you were doing it. It's just it's so interesting. What was there? Probably spruce wood. And it's so fun to see someone that's still like getting the ropes of building all that and just seeing how their mind thinks with what they were given with blocks. Oh, maybe that's just me that thinks that way. Started a tunnel through a mountain for a bit to lead to my flower farms from the Stardew area. It's so cute. Making a road rake. Yeah, it's fun. See, like I don't know. I guess I have a hard time replicating some things. I guess I'm building my Dwarven Kingdom based off stuff. It's really cool. Ah! Alright, well, we'll start from here. This thing keeps yelling at me that my axe durability is low. I live on the edge. I go until it no longer has any... till the bar goes away on the durability. We'll go and repair it here soon. There it went. We'll click fly over there. I'll do this last guy. We'll go repair it here. And then, that'll probably be it. I've been going for a good while. Ooh, we cleared out a lot of trees, though. Compared to what we did start with. Grand scheme of things, not too many. Alright, I'd say that's a good chunk taken away. Posted the tunnel entrance? Is that what popped up in the Discord? Wasn't gonna check it. Ooh, yep. I see what you're going for with the road kind of vibe. There's the entrance. Looks like you have found a love for Blackstone. Oh, you were talking about you needing a bunch of Blackstone. Things are connecting. Exactly. Yep. Things are starting to connect. I'm glad it looks. You've done a lot of work. That's a lot of blocks to clear out. That's like, oh, portals, lovely. What's the idea with the glass panes, the colorful glass panes? Haven't made it all the way through yet, and to get another beacon together to finish clearing it out. Yeah, that. Just a light of some sort, not plain looking. It's definitely not plain looking. I like it. God, this is already full. One of these days I'm gonna build a gold farm. But this is an alright temporary fix. Alright. Everything repaired in here. Yep. Oh, what did I throw out? Another pearl? Noah Evergreen, hello there. Welcome on in. Another name I don't recognize. I don't know how to say your name. For help me with your name. Noah, hello there. Welcome on in as well. How are you doing? Let's get a shout out for you. Foo, I can do. Thank you. No, you're fine. Let's get a lovely shout out for you. Don't worry, I don't know how to say his name either. I'm good, thanks. Oh, that's good to hear. What were you up to today in your stream, though? Playing any Minecraft, I'd assume? Also, how do you find me? You just look at the... Oh, goodness. Boy. Okay, I'm gonna stick with Foo. Foo, I might remember. Boy, you're... Yep. So anyway, nice to meet you, Foo. And Noah. We're Minecraft, yes. Flattening land for a moment. Just scrolling? Ah, that's crazy. That's the second random one. Get a lovely follow. You're actually building a Walmart? Like, are you messing with me? It's really I'm laughing because I'm completely decimating a jungle at the moment. Sorry for having a German A. I know my language. No, don't say sorry. You're fine. We're for real building a war. Oh, that's amazing. It's gonna be called Miku Mart. Ah, I see. Oh, okay. I think Bobby Mod has finally called it. We're gonna stop moving around then. Too many times through portals. That means we're gonna stick it here. I'm just about to end. I apologize, Noah, but we're on a server at the moment. I built my star house right over there, and I've been clearing out this jungle for a bigger build down the road. Just I'm basically gonna completely clear out the jungle, and then I'm gonna just rebuild it. I'm building my own biome, my own jungle biome, basically, and that'll be fun. Foo, thank you for the follow as well. I really appreciate it. Definitely didn't demolish a cemetery for it. I don't know what you're talking. No cemeteries were destroyed. Are you destroyed? Noah! You can't destroy cemeteries. That's terrible. No, no, it's fine. You gotta build a Walmart. I get it. But yeah, we got plans here. I'm just on a content creator SMP called Paperhats. I am gonna be raiding out. I do apologize. Look, it was for the greater good. Capitalism. It's terrible. Okay. Is anyone live? Oh, MCA is live. Is anyone else live? Anyone from Paper Hats? I don't think so. I haven't seen anyone go live. No. I do apologize to be raiding right out on you there, Noah. But I appreciate you. Good time to get back. Exactly. I think we're gonna say hi to MCA. I know they dropped a lurk. So we'll go say hi to them. They're doing some creative building by the looks of it at the moment. They're building something huge. So that's fun. Don't apologize. It was nice to have a little yap. Oh, no problem. I'm glad you randomly found my stream. In Alliance raid, exactly. Let's combine our chats. This would be great. And welcome back, Phil. I hope you had a good time lurking and all that. But anywho, if you are subbed, grab the first raid message. If you're not, feel free to grab the second one. That's all right by me. I just really appreciate when people do grab the raid message. It means the world to me when I see all of you guys grabbing it, raiding on over. MCA is a great streamer as well. They're an amazing builder. They're part of our team Extraordinary as well. So all the reasons to give them a follow. And I can't tell what they're building. Oh, there's in the title it says Japanese castle work. Yeah, I don't really know. But anywho, I appreciate every single one of you hanging out with me today. We got a lot done. Chopped down a lot of trees, moved the shulker box to the overworld, and hopefully I can build that shulker shell farm next time or before next time. Try and find some time. But other than that, I'll be live next week Tuesday or this week Tuesday. I don't know. I'll be live Tuesday, 5 p.m. Central Time. That's for a start time. Great. Thanks for the stream, Thad. Take care. And you all take care as well. I appreciate y'all being here. I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye now.